Greetings. Today we're in part 2 of Insuring an Abundant Entrance from the book of 2 Peter chapter 1 verses 10 and 11. We are in a parable in Matthew 22 verses 1 through 14. It says, Jesus answered and spake unto them again by parables and said, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call, that is, to give an invitation to them that were bidden, those that should receive invitation to the wedding. And they would not come. Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, which I'm sending an invitation to, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. But they made light of it. They neglected the invitations and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise. And the remnant took his servants and entreated them spitefully and slew them. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth. He was very angry. And he sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city. Then saith he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden, had been given invitations, were not worthy. Go ye therefore, there's our great commission, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you find, bid, give them an invitation to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together as many as they found, both good and bad. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guest, there was a man which had not a wedding garment. And he saith unto him, friend, how camest thou hither? How did you come here without a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, for many are called, but few are chosen. I believe it's urgently important to observe that Peter is using the noun forms in 2 Peter 1:10 of the two verbs which Jesus used in Matthew 22:14 in the very same order. Therefore, Peter is led to draw upon this parable which Jesus gave to illustrate and contrast the possible actions which those that have been extended an invitation might choose. In Matthew 22:3, to call is an aorist active infinitive, meaning at a point they were sent to issue the oral invitation. That is, the servants were sent to give the invitation at a point. Verse 23 then says, them that were bidden. This is the articular perfect passive participle, meaning them who were invited and as a result continue to have an invitation. Again, in chapter 22, verse 4, the same exact thing. Those that were invited and as a result continue to have an invitation. In verse 8, again, the same thing. Those who were invited and continue to have an invitation. And in Matthew 22:9, bid is the aorist active imperative, second person plural, meaning at a point you all extend the invitation to anyone, to whosoever will. So Peter is contrasting the one who has become nearsighted and forgetful, the neglected one, with the diligent one, the one focused upon bringing forth these things listed in verses 5 through 9 in their lives. God has issued a call to all men concerning their salvation. This call is viewed as an RSVP invitation. Many are neglectful of this RSVP invitation and will be excluded from the benefit they might have received had they honored it. This is also true of the life of service after salvation. God has issued a call to all men concerning their service. This call to service is also viewed as an RSVP invitation. Many are neglectful of this RSVP salvation to service and will be excluded from the benefits they might have received from honoring it.